So imagine that you're running a race. You're in the middle of the pack in fourth place with four other people close behind you. You start cramping up and start hesitating about your movements, and you start wondering why it's happening to you. Did you not drink enough water and now you're dehydrated? Or is it because you didn't eat that banana yesterday and now you don't have enough potassium to prevent cramps? So the truth could be one or both of the reasons, or even further more reasons. But one thing is sure, proper nutrition is very important for human performance. I'll be explaining the importance of nutrition in competitive athletics and also of everyday life. While training for the Olympics, U.S. swimmer Michael Phelps claims to have been eating over 10,000 calories a day. To put that into perspective, the average human consumes only 2,000 calories a day, so Michael Phelps was eating 5 times the amount of a normal person, but he isn't 5 times bigger. So what's he doing with all those extra calories? The answer is that he's using them. He's expending them while he exercises. He expends a lot more energy than the average person does while training for the Olympics. When you eat food, you're just eating straight energy. Everything you can digest can be assigned a caloric value. Some are higher than others. Most junk foods are high in caloric density and low in nutritional value. So when you eat more of it to get full, you don't actually get full, so you have to eat more of it. While you eat more, you don't actually get the same amount of macro and micronutrients your body needs, and also ingesting way more calories than you are if you ate healthy food. That's why junk food is called junk food and has that bad stigma attached to it. A person could survive off of junk food by monitoring their calories, but it wouldn't be nutritious enough to perform as well as they should be able to if they ate healthy food. Michael Phelps eats that much because he has to, not because he's a glutton, and it's all healthy, nutritious food, not junk food high in caloric density. The way people lose and gain weight is by managing their calories. Everyone has a total daily expenditure of calories, the average being about 2,000. It's the number of calories that you burn just by existing. It's raised by the amount of mass and activity that you do. Here's an example. There's two people that weigh about 200 pounds each. You have one person that has a body fat percentage of 25, and the other has a body fat percentage of 10. The one person with a 10% body fat, their caloric expenditure per day would be higher than the person with 25% body fat because they have more lean tissue, which requires more energy than fat does, even though they're both the same weight. And it's raised even higher if that athletic 10% body fat person exercised rigorously throughout the day. So if you want to gain weight, you have to eat more calories than you're burning. So if you burn 2,000 a day, you would eat 2,500 a day. Those extra calories every day start adding up, and then it turns into either fat or muscle if you're training. If you want to lose weight, you have to eat at a deficit. So only if you burn 2,000 a day, you'd eat 1,500. The lesson is that everybody is different and requires different amount of food. It varies by your percentage of lean mass and also activity that you do. It's important to have realistic image of yourself and to be able to eat accordingly. Just because Michael Phelps does it and he's an Olympian doesn't mean that you can too.